Hello everyone, and I answered the, you know what, I'm rolling with this. I stuttered, I don't care. Hello everyone, my name is Callian Draconis, otherwise known as Callian, whatever you want to call me. And, well, I went blank. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, I just realized I start every single video out the same. I don't care. So, well, this is very enthusiastic. Well, as you can see by the title of this video that I have yet to make, because, well, I'm recording the video right now, obviously, you probably already know what this is. This isn't really giving me anything fun, like an actual battle or anything, but this is me making a team builder for probably the hardest match that I'm going to have to face. Because, my god, Triple is just, his team is... If I knew how, I would put his team on the screen right here. And if I figure out how before I upload this, I will. But his team is just so thick. It's kind of insane. So, my team that I'm going to bring this week, I'm going to start out with, Zard. I'm going to start out with Gigantamax Charizard. And, well, this is one gamble that I'm doing right now. Citrus Berry, I can't spell. And I'm going to do like what I did with week 2. I'm going to try the Belly Drum to just destroy all of his defenses if I can. And then, obviously, I'm going to use Thunder Punch. Thub. Ton. Yes. That's how you English. Thunder Punch, I'm going to use Acrobatics. And if there was an audio thing or some ear rape right there, I was adjusting my mic, sorry. And I'm going to use Brick Break. No Fire Stab? No. Because, well, Fire doesn't really help me that much against Triple because his team is just... A lot of his team actually resists Fire. So, that's what I'm going for. Obviously, I'm going to go for a fast physical sweep set. And my plan here is basically just live. No, I'm kidding. No, I would like for my Charizard to live because it has the highest skill death differential in the league right now. But right now, I'm thinking I want my Charizard to just try to maybe late game sweep. Because if I can do some stuff that I'm planning to do, I might be able to get some more You know what, screw it, I don't really care about spoiling stuff. I'm planning on having my Cinderace court change his Aurora Veil from G-Max Renaissance. So if I can do that and get Charizard to Belly Drum behind G-Max Renaissance, then I G-Max myself and attack, well, I mean, I've got that extra defense, and, I mean, I could just sweep his team. Because I'm pretty sure I hit everything on this team, at least neutral. So that's nice. Obviously, Solar Power doesn't help me, so I'm going to go with Blaze, even though Blaze doesn't help me either. So, if he somehow sets up Sun, I'm not going to lose health. You know, I don't really care about the ability on this one, because I don't ever utilize it. So, there we go. Next up, Cinderace. I'm a slow typer, I don't care. So, this is another gamble. Why would I go Light Clay on Cinderace? Like I said, I'm going to try to court change his Aurora Veil over to my side, because what I think how it works is that it deactivates, instead of like actually changing it, it deactivates on his side, reactivates on my side, so it sets it up again. So I'm hoping Light Clay would work there. Now I'm going to have court change, obviously. Not close combat, I hit the wrong thing. It would be nice if you could learn close combat, but no. We can't have nice things. So I'm going for a high jump kick, gunk shot, and Pyro Ball just for coverage. Pyro Ball for the same type of attack bonus. High jump kick in his Umbreon, and just Wait, what? I know there's other stuff high jump kick can kick. I'm gonna have to pull this up on my phone or something. I know high jump kick hits more than just Umbreon, even though Umbreon is a threat and it's going to be good to take it out. I mean, I know it does more than just one thing. It hits his Umbreon. How could I forget this? It hits his Snorlax. How could I forget Snorlax? That's probably the main reason I brought high jump kick in the first place. Yeah, Snorlax and Umbreon. It hits them pretty hard. Gunk shots for his Alcremie, which it could also just do some damage to anything else that's neutral. Which, I mean, I would just normally high jump kick if it's neutral anyways. And Pyro Balls for the same type attack bonus, which is Orbeetle, Vileplume, Stunfisk. So, and also it's the only move on here that can hit Driftbloom in case he brings it. Which I'm honestly kind of scared because Sash Unburden is kind of a threat, and I forgot to EV this thing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think I just went with... I already have the team on my phone, but I'm actually building it on this, so... Yeah, this is the set I went with. I usually just go with recommended sets because I can't come up with anything better than that. Because I don't do expert EVs, at least I'm not good enough to do it where I just like, oh hey, I outspeed one of his mons by 1 point if it's max speed. Or this does exactly 100% of his health. So, I mean, I always just do this because I don't care about defense anyways. I know that's a bad trait to have, but, I mean, yeah. Next up, I'm going Inteleon. And I think, yeah, Specs. So, I have Inteleon, Specs. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you wouldn't use Specs on Inteleon because, I mean, choice items, they give and take. So I'm going for Ice Beam because mainly because of Como, but it also hits Vileplume. It also hits, yeah, Vileplume, Driftbloom, and yeah. Then I went for Snipe Shot for Stab. It also hits Rotom Heat, which if it's running Scarf's gonna outspeed, so I don't know why I would stay in. But it hits Rotom Heat, and that's honestly, besides just being Stab and good for just neutral damage, I don't think it really hits anything. It doesn't hit anything else special, super effectively. Then I have Shadow Ball, which I'm switching back between my team and my screenshot of his team. Shadow Ball hits Orbeetle, Driftblim. I mean, those are. I'm not really gonna have to worry about Orbeetle because why would you bring Orbeetle against him? I have got a Flying type in Charizard, 2 Fire types as you can see on the screen. I've got another Flying type, Swoobat, and also a Psychic type, Swoobat, that can kill. I've also got an Ice type, and... Wait, no. Yeah, Ice type. I've got an Ice type that does damage. But Psychic on... I was thinking of what I was saying when I was talking about this Vileplume. But I don't know why we're bringing Vileplume or Orbeetle. Because, I mean, I could kill both. But even if he does, he might be in my head thinking about that. So, the only reason I didn't bring Dark Pulse was, well, Alcremie. Because I don't know why you wouldn't bring Alcremie, because, well, I mean, wait. I might sound like an idiot here. Well, I mean, I do have some mons that are weak to Fairy, like, okay, Lucario isn't weak to Fairy, but it's neutral. And I know Grimmsnarl is weak to Fairy, because I don't think Fairy resists itself, so... Anyways, my last move, I believe, was U-turn. Yes, U-turn. Because if I anticipate switch, just U-turn and get out. Doesn't work with your specs, but if I'm not staying in, it doesn't matter. So I want to go... I'm kind of at a dilemma here. Actually, no, I'm not. Because most of his team is, like, really, really slow. I want to do as much damage as I can, so that's why I went for max attack on Charizard and max special attack on Inteleon here. Half of my team is starters, I just realized that. And Torrent actually can kind of put in some work for Inteleon here, same with Blaze for Cinderace. So unlike Charizard, their abilities are not they're not useless. Regardless, next mon. Or on to next mon, which is Lucario. Slow typer, my boy. Now this is where I actually can have the, this is where I have the option to change my ability, which I'm going to go for Inner Focus, because honestly I think this is going to be useless too, because he doesn't have any Intimidate, and I don't think he has any flinches, or anything that can flinch. And I'm not running Physical, so Justify wouldn't do anything. So I'm going to run Sash on this, and this is going to look stupid as all God, but nasty plot. Steel Beam with Sash, yeah, makes sense. It's mostly supposed to be a kamikaze. Focus Blast. This is honestly a filler mon, too. But if I can get one nasty plot off and I can have some luck that I had last week and have Focus Blast hit, that's gonna be nice. And for my last move, I think I went Psychic. Yeah, Psychic. Okay, so obviously Focus Blast is a nuke of a move. It hits Gigantamax Lapras for super effective damage, hits Umbreon for super effective damage, hits Snorlax for super effective damage. I mean, it does a lot of damage, even in neutral. Steel Beam is just as for... Sorry, I'm stupid. Steel Beam is for when I can't hit anything else super effectively, like Drift Bloom, because, I mean, I don't hit that super effectively. Also, it can nuke Alcremie if for some reason, I don't know why he would, if he sends in Alcremie, or if he stays in with Alcremie on Lucario, I can just Steel Beam and kill him. And Psychic is mainly for Como, but it can also do some stuff against other mons if for some reason I don't want to use Steel Beam. Like if I want to live, which I don't. I just said this is a Kamikaze mon, so I mean I don't really care about living. So I guess Psychic is only for Como then. So I'm really worried about Como, Lapras, honestly the entire team. Snorlax, because I mean Curselax exists. It's oh god, I hate it. And now I'm going to go with Grimmsnarl. My lead, or what I'm hoping to lead. Now, you might be thinking, why aren't you going Light Clay? Isn't he like one of the best screen setters? Well, yes, he is. I'm not using him for that. I have Cinderace over here with Light Clay, so I can get Auroraville, and Auroraville does not stack with Reflecting Light Screen, so there's no reason to have it, unless my plan follows through, which is why this is a gamble. So I'm going Spirit Break, which it is not really the strongest move, but if I'm in against a special attacker and for some reason I outspeed, which is kind of possible, not really, but kind of, yeah. Then I have Flatter, Thunder Wave, and what was my last move? Taunt. I don't even need to explain what I was going for with this, because Flatter for Confusion Hex, Thunder Wave for just paralyzation, and Taunt for annoyance and keeping them from setting up status moves, which defensive mons rely on. Some of them do. Some of them are just naturally bulky. Lapras. And my final mon, which is probably the weirdest one, Swoobat. Now you might be thinking, why in the absolute Jesus Christ do you have this on your team? Well, first of all, the ability Klutz. You might think this is horrible. It actually is, unless you have Swoobat. So it means their held item has no effect, so you can use stuff like Assault Vest here, and you can still use status moves, but you don't get the boost from special defense. So you get Trick, which is my main, this is basically the only reason I have it. You have Trick, what else did I put on here? Taunt, Thunder Wave, and Air Slash. See, I would think someone's more focused on killing Grimmsnarl, so I have this for kind of a backup, sort of, because it does have some pretty good speed. And Air Slash. So this is purely to get a Trick Assault Vest on somebody. That is it. And that can go a long way. Like if I do it to an Umbreon, which could stay in and kill me, which I don't care about it killing me. But I could just do that. Air Slash is just for some chip damage if for some reason I live a few turns to get all the other moves off. So, yeah. This is my team. Like I said, it's a pretty big gamble for some of the stuff, like Cinderace, Swoobat, honestly Charizard too with Belly Drum. Like, why would I give up HP in this kind of situation? But anyways, that's it. It's my team. I hope to God I have a chance. I feel like I'm not going down without a fight. That's basically all I have to say about this. I'm not going down without a fight. So, yeah. I guess this is the end of the video. If you stayed with me through this horrible, long, and drawn-out stuff, or drawn-out team builder, I'm sorry, but also thank you. This is Carrion Draconis, signing off.